Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your first time here. I'm going to be unboxing Ostara 2019 Sabbat Box for you guys today. So Sabbat Box does send these over to me so that I can go ahead and unbox them, review them, show them off on my channel. So this is for Ostara 2019. I will put down below in the description box all of the information surrounding the box. I always list out the items that are in the box, where they come from, because all of the items inside the box are from Pagan and Wiccan small businesses. So I will link out to them if possible. Some of them don't actually have storefronts or online stores. So if possible, I do include links if you would like to visit their website or check them out a little bit more. I also link to the Sabbat Box store if you are interested in purchasing and if you're interested in like mix matching your own Sabbat Box. I do have a coupon code for that. I will put it here and I will also put it down below. I will also list down below if you are interested in the box itself and you would like to sign up. They are no longer on a waiting list, which is very exciting. For the longest time they were full up and it was on a wait list based system where once a spot cleared up then you were able to join. But now the box is open to subscribers, so I will go ahead and list down below the link where you can sign up. It is $49.95 about every 45 days. You're charged every Sabbat. You're not charged every month. So it's not a monthly subscription box. It's roughly every 45 days you will receive a box, which I think is close to 2 months. And I also have a coupon code for that as well if this is your first time signing up for the box. So I will put that here as well as down below. So I do have 2 coupon codes for the Sabbat Box website in general. One is for the subscription service and one is for the store itself. If you are interested in the box, I do just want to let you know that this is how the box comes. It is a plain cardboard box. There's no information on it. So if you are someone who is closeted in their practice, this is a very, very, very nice box to receive because it does not have any flashy design on the outside, or even if someone was to look on the shipping label to see who was sending this box, it just says SB shipping department and a PO box. So it's very, very, very nice for the witch, pagan, or Wiccan who unfortunately is not able to be open with their practice. And that is something that I really do appreciate. I think while I personally love the flashy packaging that some of these boxes have, I think it's very, very, very important to offer your subscribers at least the option of putting it in a cardboard box, a plain box, because not everyone's situation would allow them to purchase some of these very, very beautiful flashy designs. And then I'm a little zoomed in here, but just to show you what it looks like on the inside. As I was saying before, this Sabbat Box is for Ostara 2019. The theme is Blooming Prosperity. The info card looks like, and I always have to showcase these if you are new to these types of videos that I do here on my channel. I absolutely love what they do with this because this is all custom art. I am an artist, so I always save these. I really, really, really love the art that comes with it. And they also custom make the stickers, and I like to try to save the stickers when able. As you can see, it's kind of like a cross between like a Celtic design and then a 4-leaf clover, which I really like. It's very cute. Packaging is a huge big deal to me when it comes to boxes like this. I think the saying is true when it comes to food, you eat with your eyes. So you definitely not necessarily eat with your eyes in this case, but you are taking that in. That's the first thing you see. That's going to be your first impression of the box. And I think Sabbat Box always does a really good job with their first impressions. But I think they always do a super good job with impressing me when it comes to the art. So to just give those tuning in for the first time a little rundown, the brochure that comes with it always has an informational guide on the Sabbat. If you are not familiar, or if this is your first time celebrating or anything like that, they always give you a rundown of the Sabbat. They also on the back give a box synopsis which will tie in the items to the Sabbat and how they can be used, not how they should be used, but how they can be used in correlation with each other for celebrating the Sabbat. So I do just want to let everyone know that Ostara this year falls on March 20th, and it says that the actual day Ostara may fall on can change from time to time, but this year the vernal equinox does occur on March 20th, 2019. Also, we'll detail who originally observed it, and this does go on to say that ancient Egyptians were some of the first people to observe the vernal equinox, as well as the Persians, the Celts, I think it's pronounced Celts, Greeks, and Aztec. This does go on to say that we're unsure who the first were to celebrate Ostara by name is, as there's a lack of evidence that will definitely say so. But Ostara is known as the spring or vernal equinox. It is one of the 2 equinoxes that we have each year, and the other one is the autumn equinox, which happens in the fall. So the vernal equinox, so March 20th, will be the first day of spring. It is also the time when the light and the darkness, so day and night, are equal. And then it has at the bottom the magical significance, and it does just go on to say that Ostara marks the first official day of spring in the northern hemisphere. So as you look around, you may have started to see the presence of new life taking shape in many forms. This is the time where nature is starting to awaken from its wintry slumber. So for many pagans, Ostara and the spring equinox represent rebirth, growth, balance, and fertility. This marks a great time to work prosperity magic in order to manifest your goals and bring them to fruition. And my favorite part of this year, because I don't know, it just resonates so hard with me, it just makes so much sense to me, is spring cleaning. Like, the biggest thing that I think you could do to celebrate Ostara is to do some spring cleaning, to like really deep clean your home. And that kind of is like deep cleaning your soul a little bit. Like, just do some deep cleaning. It doesn't have to necessarily be your household, or it could be your safe space, it could be your altar, it could be yourself. Like, if you have a lot of toxic people in your life, now is the time to kind of shed that shell, shed that skin. So I just all around think that this is the best time to do some spring cleaning. All right, so let's get in here, and I will refer to this as we go through the box so that I can kind of let you guys know how much things cost, where they came from, and why they were picked. Everything, I gotta say, like, everything always looks so beautiful. When it comes to packaging, this box just does such a beautiful job. Just look at the colors. So the first thing that I'm picking up is in this wrapping paper. So I think we got a candle from, I'm always mispronouncing them, Laoken's Awin. I think that's how you pronounce it. I think we got one of these in Samhain. It was a black candle. So this is a yellow beeswax candle, and it says that it is crafted with 100% Canadian beeswax, and it doesn't really have a scent to it. This is a success and prosperity candle, light to achieve success and prosperity in any endeavor, made in Canada. So this candle does retail for $7.95, and it says why we chose it. Bees are an industrial bunch, and what better material to create a prosperity focused candle than beeswax. These vibrant prosperity candles are a great addition to any money spell or ritual, and we included them as a simple way to focus your intent or will on an economic growth and tangible success in your work or financial matters. For a simple prosperity spell, you can anoint your candle with a corresponding oil or herbal blend, and it looks like there may be one included in the box, which is pretty cool. And manifest your desire for financial well-being or specific goals pertaining to prosperity and success. The next item I'm picking up is a pretty hefty item. It's not heavy, but it's pretty big. It's in this kind of golden baby yellow silk bag. Oh my goodness. So this looks handcrafted. This is gorgeous. But it reminds me almost of like statues you would see at a museum. And it's like handcrafted. you can, oh my goodness, it's so pretty. It looks like in the finer details there's like a gold sparkly paint wash. I don't know if you guys can see it right here, but when I do like the B-roll, I will definitely make sure to zoom in so that you guys can see that. And I don't necessarily believe in gods and goddesses, but I will incorporate elements of gods and goddesses onto my altar, onto myself, because I kind of like what they correspond to, what they correlate to, what they mean at the root of it, at the heart of it. So this retails for $19.99. It is called the Spring Goddess Altar Statuary with gold accents. And this is from Eclectic Artisans. You may be able to find that on their website. If not, it will definitely be on the Sabbat Box store if it's not sold out, so I will link it down below. Why we chose it. Gods and goddesses have long played an extremely important role within our religions and spiritual practices. Even going all the way back to our earliest roots, history shows us that our pagan ancestors would venerate and honor various archetypal deities. More specifically, during spring and the start of the planting season, it was the mother-like fertility goddesses and divine feminine archetypal figures that would receive an abundance of attention, as they were viewed as the quintessential part of our existence. The givers of life, the bearers of breath and birth, offerings, rituals, prayers, petitions, and sacrifices would be made to these divine mothers in order to ensure a successful and abundant outcome with one's endeavors. Keeping this in mind, we wanted to include an archetypal goddess figure inside each box as a way for you to tap into and connect with the old ways of our ancestors. Representing the embodiment of a flourishing spring with her spiral belly and creeping vines growing upon her. Use your spiritual goddess statuary as a symbol of birth, growth, and prosperity, or lend her the name of the divine being that you work with and allow her to represent that figure on your altar when you're engaging in your spiritual practices. So I think I'm going to do more so with the first one, which is going to be a overall arcing symbol for prosperity, growth, rebirth, springtime. It is very delicate though. I can feel how delicate this statue is. So if you do get it, be very careful. It did come like triple bubble wrapped, so it should, if you order it, come okay. If not, reach out to the people behind Sabbat Box and I'm sure they will be happy to help you. So I'm opening this mesh yellow golden bag. It's such a huge chunk. Oh, be still my heart. So I am a collector and I am a lover of amethyst, but oh my god. Whew. My favorite crystal, my favorite stone is pyrite, and ooh, look at that. I actually love that it's not focusing right now so that you can really get a wonderful look at just how sparkly, how chunky this chunk is. Pyrite is by far my favorite stone. I have little chips all over my altar, so I am very excited to add this gorgeous lady. And inside was also a charm. It is a 4-leaf clover charm that says love on it. So on one side, if it would decide to focus, it says love, and then on the other side is a 4-leaf clover. I could use a little extra luck in my life. So this retails for $9.50, and this is a pyrite chunk, aka fool's gold, crystal set with info card and bag. The card used to be very small and fit inside the bag, but it looks like they did upgrade to a nicer, thicker and bigger piece of informational. It's a piece of paper, it's a piece of cardboard, but they upgraded to a larger piece so that they can include more information on it. I really love the front of it, where the crystal itself looks very watercolor. It's very pretty. Why we chose it. Pyrite is an iron mineral often pertaining to prosperity and finances, so it only seemed natural to include a beautiful specimen within each of your prosperity centered Sabbat boxes. While it is not as valuable as real gold, It is often found in formations where gold is nearby, hence its association. And it says to see the info card for more lore. So it doesn't actually talk about this little charm. So the informational card does have all of the kind of correspondences and associations. So it is in association with the planet Mars. It is masculine. Its element is fire. Zodiac is Leo and Aries. Its chakra is the solar plexus or the sacral, and the goddess Persephone. Pyrite, also known as fool's gold, is a type of iron sulfide abundant in Europe and Asia. It is brassy pale yellow stone. It is a brassy pale yellow stone and is often found near gold. The word pyrite comes from the Greek word pyre, which means fire. It most likely received this name since it would create sparks when struck with another metallic object. In earlier times, this would allow man to create fire with its sparks, lending its strong correspondence to the element of fire. Once polished and used for scrying by oh my goodness lord, once polished and used for scrying by the Aztecs, it was considered a stone of power and was used for healing. In modern spiritual practice, pyrite corresponds with wealth, prosperity, fortune, and good luck. The next thing is in this wooden box. It's all sealed up and it has a sticker on the front that says prosperity kit on it. So it looks like inside the box was a instruction card, an actual instruction card, a bag which feels like it is full of herbs, a green stone, which I'm looking really quick. It is green aventurine, and a coin. So this is a lucky L, I think it's an L Ching coin. I've never heard of this before, so I will have to do some research into that. Oh, and this is, oh, it's by my favorite people ever. I love getting products from them. Light of Anjou is like one of my favorite companies, and I am always pleasantly surprised and happy to see when they are included in this box. I think they deserve like so much attention. Their products are always gorgeous, and they just they sing to my heart. He is custom made for Sabbat Box, so if you are interested in this kit, you can only find it, it looks like, on the Sabbat Box store. So I will link that again down below. It retails for $12.95. Why we chose it: Mojo bags, also known as charm bags or sachets, as I'm sure someone is going to correct me, but are an old form of magic that practitioners have used for centuries. The kit we have included in your Sabbat Box can be used as a complete spell by itself, or it can be used as a component of your own ritual working as a way to encourage prosperity and abundance to manifest in your life. Each set includes a linen bag filled with herbs that correspond with prosperity, and it lists out those herbs as alfalfa, spearmint, and chamomile, a lucky El Ching coin, a piece of green aventurine, long known for its association to money and success, and simple instructions explaining how to use the items. All items have been specifically chosen because of their traditional correspondences to financial and material success as well as prosperity. Follow the included instructions to create and charge your sachet. There is even enough room left within each of the linen bags for you to add on your own corresponding components to further add your own energy and intent within. Your imagination is the only limit for this basic sympathetic magic tool. Oh, I think it's an I Ching coin, not an L Ching coin. So the next thing in here is a bag of incense. So this is from Wise Owl, and it is exclusively made for Sabbat Box. It is Blooming Prosperity, and it's a dual blend. It promotes and instills abundance, prosperity, awakening, rebirth, and balance, fertility, body or mind, blossoming and fruitful experiences and opportunities, and it contains honeysuckle, early spring blooming flower, essential oils. So it looks like it might be around 15 sticks of incense in here. So why we chose it. With our focus on spring and fertility, financial growth and abundance this Ostara, we wanted to include something that would be able to invoke these energies of emergence, renewal, and spring, while also complementing the other items inside. The next item is this anointing oil from Earthen Alchemy, and it's in a dropper bottle, and it is prosperity anointing oil, 15 milliliters, and the ingredients are jojoba oil, fractionated coconut oil, rose flower extract, ylang ylang flower oil, patchouli leaf oil, lavender flower oil, sweet orange peel oil, and silver fir leaf oil. Scent wise, I will let you know that it is very strongly patchouli, and I would say silver fir. So those scents do tend to kind of overtake the other scents, and I'm getting a little bit of lavender as well, but not too much of the sweet orange or the ylang ylang or rose or anything else. So this retails for $14, and it does say to rub, drop, or massage onto a person, tool, candles, or supplies to enhance your spell or ritual. And this is also made in Canada. Why we chose it. Anointing oils are a powerful means of dedicating yourself or your magical components with energies correspondent to your intent. And this prosperity oil from Earthen Alchemy makes the perfect companion to any spell work or ritual involving financial matters or money-making endeavors, workings of growth and manifesting success. This potent mixture includes rose, patchouli, orange, lavender oils, and a few more, and it says to see the label for the full listing of ingredients. And they're all known for their correspondence to financial success, manifestation, and material prosperity. For an added effect, anoint the beeswax candle in the box. It says you can anoint your wallet, your money, and more. So I may very well go ahead and anoint my wallet and my money. And then it looks like there is one final thing in here. So the very last thing in here is an informational kind of brochure, and it's all about prosperity magic and prosperity workings. So you have, like, under the folklore thing, it says that, like, for instance, in the dining room, a mirror hanging over a kitchen table or a dining room table has often been seen as a way to ensure that your table is always full and hunger will not touch you. I love this kind of stuff. Oh my goodness. And this is custom designed, created by the people behind Sabbat Box. So you can only get this little brochure at Sabbat Box in their store. It retails for $3.95, and it is a Book of Shadows page. It's a correspondence info guide. And yeah, it doesn't have too much information on it other than it is meant to be placed in a Book of Shadows. So I'm just not too sure. I'm very curious if everybody, all the subscribers, got a little clover with a different word on it, or if everyone's just got the same clover charm. So I'm very ecstatically pleased with this box. This box, I love how I in my head I know how I'm going to utilize all the items. I am going to utilize them all, I think, in one ritual, and I think I'm going to do it on March 20th. So I think I am going to do my own little thing that involves cleaning up the house, and then just an overall prosperity working involving all of the items in this box. Yeah, let me know down below, did you like this box as much as I did? I'm really curious. You're also a subscriber. I am so super curious if how you guys intend to use the items inside the box. If you're not a subscriber to Sabbat Box, that's totally cool. I also would love for you guys to let me know how you intend to spend your Ostara. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go. I will see you all in my next video. I don't know when or what that will be, but I hope to see you all there. Bye guys!